Hello, and welcome to the all new season 3 of the Showmanship podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we've had some, life things that happen, so
Yeah.
this is not like week one, so.
Yep. Yeah, we were gonna do a week one show, but things have happened. Like
Yeah.
some family stuff has happened, and it
Broken
wasn't.
bones.
Yeah, broken bones. Yeah, other certain big things in the news. So yeah.
Okay, so let's start with some big news in college football.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll also introduce new segments this season.
Yep.
So we'll present those here.
Yep.
But first, we're going to start with some news.
Mike Gundy is now been fired from Oklahoma State.
Yeah, he's been there since 2005.
Yeah.
I believe they only won 2 games last year.
Yeah, like they won.
So.
Yeah, like he had officially lost the magic. Like it was time for him to go.
Like even when he did have years, what was that? Recently, I think it was 21. Was it where they were like 2 yards away from the playoff?
Yeah, and then Baylor stopped them from getting into the end zone. I guarantee you, if Oklahoma State would have won the playoffs, and they would have gotten the playoffs instead of Cincinnati. Like it's a good thing Oklahoma State did lose, because if they didn't, then Cincinnati wouldn't have made the playoffs.
And of course, we know how that worked out for Cincinnati.
Yeah, they got absolutely destroyed. Of course, now they don't have to worry about that since they're in the Big 12 and also got a crappy head coach. But now it guarantees one Group of 5 team gets in the playoffs.
And of course, Luke Fickell not doing well at Wisconsin either.
And Wisconsin fans are chanting him to be fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So of course, we'll see where Oklahoma State goes from here.
Yeah, maybe they hire.
I just don't know.
Yeah, some other head coaches, maybe John Sumrall from Tulane, maybe some other guys like, gosh, who else?
Well, if DeBoer gets canned, who knows?
Yeah, if Kalen DeBoer gets canned, maybe he could go to Oklahoma State. If he wants to go to a less big program. I mean, Oklahoma State, they ain't Washington, they ain't Alabama, and they aren't Washington. Yeah, like some other head coaches, like maybe like Brian Hartline, Ohio State's offensive coordinator. Maybe they could try and get him.
Yeah, you can see a coordinator.
Maybe Dan Mullen from UNLV. Maybe
I don't know about that.
South Florida's head coach. Maybe the head coach of Georgia Tech. What's his name? Maybe
Brent Key.
Maybe Cal's head coach.
I think you got the one on the
Okay, a little one thing is that the computer have to be on for.
Here, just tap it.
Does the computer have to be on?
No, it's fine.
Okay, never mind. Okay, sorry about that.
But yeah, of course, Barry Sanders, but I don't think he'll take a coaching job.
There's no way, dude.
I mean, but Eddie George, he just started at Tennessee State a couple years ago, and I was with Bowling Green, so.
Yep, maybe they could, and who knows? It depends on how good Bowling Green has been doing so far.
Yeah, but I was just saying, like, former players that played.
Yeah, former players that are now coaches.
Well, Barry Sanders.
Maybe if the USFL goes under, maybe they could hire the Roccoback's father, who coaches for the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Anthony Becht.
Yeah.
Or I could even see the Birmingham Stallions. Coach.
Yeah, Birmingham Stallions. If that team, that team is officially safe in Birmingham now. There was a hashtag Save Our Stallions.
Well, there's just if he wants to go to college football.
Yeah, I know.
I was saying.
So anyway.
But I don't think we'll see like an outrageous name.
Yeah,
I think the most outrageous will be Barry Sanders. But
yeah, that would be. Like on that, like don't.
It's not going to be a Deion level.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's
I
not
wouldn't be surprised if they just promote within.
Yeah, like that's probably what Iowa would do. No.
Like depending on how the rest of this year goes.
Yeah, like whoever the acting head coach is.
Yeah. Although you don't see that a lot.
Yeah, it does
Most of the
happen,
times
but
they'll
not
hire.
a lot nowadays. It's rare that that they promote like offensive coordinators. Although Ohio State did that with Ryan Day.
Yeah.
When Urban Meyer left, Ryan Day became the head coach.
I think Urban Meyer's like, he's going to be the next coach. I don't care what you say. Or whatever.
Yep.
Also, big news. John Mateer apparently had surgery on his right hand.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like he had surgery and he's going to be out for a few weeks. Who's Oklahoma's backup quarterback?
I believe he was a freshman last year.
Ooh.
DJ Hawkins.
DJ Hawkins.
I think he won a few games for them last year.
Yeah, who knows how good he's, because Jackson Arnold, he was terrible at Oklahoma.
And then he went to Auburn.
Yeah, now he's at Auburn, and
but yeah, obviously don't have to worry about Kent State.
Yeah,
but then they go to Texas.
Oh, the Red River rivalry just got a lot more tougher, even with that joke of a quarterback, Arch Manning.
Neutral, anyway.
Yeah, of course, it's played in Dallas every year. Actually, Dallas is right.
Yeah, the Texas State Fair.
The Texas State Fairgrounds. It's always played there. At the old Cotton Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, SEC, I think every team has a juggernaut schedule at the end of the year.
Yeah.
So, if he's out for a while, sorry, Oklahoma, your playoff hopes are probably...
Oh, and speaking of the SEC, their permanent opponents just came out, and Alabama's was Auburn, Tennessee, and Mississippi State. Why not LSU?
I wanted to say, wasn't that official? I know there were rumors.
The thing is, I've been seeing I saw on one thing, and then there was another post that posted the same thing on Instagram, and I don't know if it's true or not, but why would they play? If it is true, why Mississippi State and not LSU? Like in the lyrics, it's F Auburn and LSU and Tennessee too. There's no Mississippi State's not in there, and then suddenly they have to change what they say with Dixieland Delight.
And also, the Southwest Classic was not included between Arkansas and A&M.
Yeah, I mean, I think Arkansas considers Texas a bigger rival than A&M. So.
Yeah, because I think it was what the original Big 8 or whatever.
And actually, Arkansas was in the Southwestern Conference, and with all those Texas schools.
Yeah, my bad, Southwestern.
Yeah, and then Arkansas went to the SEC, and then of course the Texas A&M, Texas Tech, Baylor joined the Big 8 to form the Big 12.
Yeah, so I don't see where it was projecting.
I don't know. Maybe that was fake or not, but
I feel like it was leaked.
There's no way Alabama's playing Mississippi State every year and not LSU.
Although this is a different, I think this is a guy's prediction.
Yeah.
That he had LSU, but I'm not.
Yeah. But anyway, moving right.
And I believe also ACC.
Yeah, they're also going to a nine game schedule.
And you have to play a non-conference game.
And I'm willing
versus a Power 4 team.
And is this going to threaten some ACC SEC rivalries? Like Georgia Tech, Louisville, Kentucky, South Carolina, Clemson.
Well, they're supposed to play you just remember they're supposed to play a Power 4 conference for one of their non-conference games.
So this could threaten some ACC SEC rivalries.
I don't think it will, because they'll just Kentucky's still going to play Louisville,
and Georgia would still play Georgia Tech.
Yeah, they just have one less cupcake game.
Yeah, and that's always
well.
Good.
Sometimes they did include. I think this year there was one where they played a conference team, but it didn't count against the conference schedule.
Yeah, the ACC does that a lot. I don't know why.
I thought they had gotten rid of it a few years ago.
And the Big 12 did the same thing. I think it was Arizona and another team. They played as a non-conference.
Well, I think that was already a pre-scheduled.
North Carolina.
I think they did that between Utah and Baylor a few years ago.
And North Carolina, Wake Forest did that for years. And I'm like, what is the point of that?
Yeah. So I don't know what to see with that. But I think that's pretty much news.
Yeah, so let's move on to our Week 4 recap, shall we?
Yeah, so Ryan, I am going to...
Yeah, hold on. And before you say it, how about them Hawkeyes? We finally got an offense, baby!
Yeah, that was crazy. So I just want to... so I did some calculations during this game. Iowa... Also, it's homecoming. I don't know that.
Yeah.
They've only allowed... Iowa's only allowed 58 points.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many were scored in the second half?
There was... Wait, how many, There were... let me look at the...
So Iowa's only given up 58 total points.
Yep, and of course Rutgers scored it was 14, right? Oh, no, it was 7. Only 7. There was 21 points scored in the first half.
It was only 10... I was only giving up 10 points in the second half all year.
Yeah, but and of course we have
3 against Iowa State and 7 against.
Yeah, and we scored 17 in the second half, all in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And Mark Gronowski has looked so much better in this game.
I think they're averaging also like 33 points a game at this pace right now.
Yeah, like after UMass last week.
And you only had to get 24, Brian Ferentz. Like, come on.
Yeah, dude. Like Tim Lester is making you embarrassing you. I think he's at Fresno State right now. I think
I don't know where
Brian Ferentz is at Fresno State right now.
Moreover, if that guy fell off the face of the earth, I wouldn't know.
Moreover, I don't care. That dude was a fraud, and he should not be hired as an offensive coordinator job ever again.
Well, he was somehow with the Patriots. I don't know about that.
No,
that was Tom Brady's offense.
And also, Bill Belichick had some ties to Kirk Ferentz. You know, Kirk Ferentz has ties to Bill Belichick, I believe.
Like we're seeing it right now. Like, although I don't know if we'll see it matriculate over like next year because it's only Bill Belichick's fourth game.
Oh my gosh, Bill
so
Belichick.
I don't know if.
What is wrong with Bill Belichick in North Carolina, dude?
If the Tom Brady legacy is definitely carrying him.
Honestly, I think Bill Belichick claimed Tom Brady needed him, but I think he needed Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
and he got coordinator jobs with Bill Parcells and won 2 Super Bowls that way as a coach.
Yep.
It's like this guy is always riding the coattails. So
and also got that a gold digging girlfriend. No. Yeah, so anyway, and also Caliac Madness for Rutgers looked really good. Like, that dude was once in Minnesota, but he transferred to Rutgers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Iowa's pretty good. And also, how about we go to you remember watching College Game Day and seeing Pat McAfee take a dive?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was nice. You know, I'll miss Lee Corso a lot, but McAfee is such a breath of fresh air.
He's like, this was staring at me all day long.
All damn day.
As he's climbing the ladders. And he's
and then
I'm winded, Kirk.
Oh my gosh! Honestly, why was I not surprised he was gonna do that?
I didn't even see it until he started running over there. I'm like,
honestly, when I saw that, I was like, wait, where is he going? I was like, oh wait, of course he's going to the pool.
Well, I didn't think he was gonna. I'm like, there's no way he's gonna go to the top.
Oh, he did go to the top because he's Pat McAfee. He does the most daredevil things ever.
He's not gonna do the lowest diving board.
Yeah,
he's gonna do the high.
Yeah.
Platform. What is it, like 10 meters?
Yeah.
That's like 30 feet.
Yeah, that was crazy. And maybe Miami got energized by that because they won 26-7 against lowly Florida.
Like, I don't understand this. Like, Florida, they have been in these football games.
I know. They have been, remember the days with Tim Tebow and stuff like that? Yeah, dude.
That was the days of no pay.
Yeah, and
that was just hardcore football.
Yeah, now people came up with a new chant. I say it sucks to be a Florida Gator.
Like, even against LSU, they were still in the game late.
Yeah, and now
then Lagway just chokes it.
Yeah, now fans
even against UCF too.
Yeah, now our fans are calling for Billy Napier's head. Yeah.
Like, even if you did struggle, it's definitely heated now that they lost UCF at home.
Yeah.
But if he lost these 2 games, it's been like, okay, it's not the greatest.
Yeah.
If he lost to LSU and Miami.
Yeah,
but he would still be on the hot seat.
And apparently Miami had
you got to win these big games, man.
Yeah, and apparently Miami had over 100 recruits visiting during this game. Like, you can't even do that. You can't even have that much in college football 26.
I don't know how much longer leagues are gonna enforcement of rules. Honestly,
the NCAA is ran by incompetent fools. And also, what happened to Illinois against Indiana? Indiana whipped them. By 53 points.
I mean, it was kind of nice to see.
Yeah.
That you get your butt whipped if you try to cheat during a bowl game.
Oh yeah. And one of my coworkers he thought it was on Shane Beamer, but I don't know if it was. No.
I feel like there's not a lot of rules around it because nobody takes advantage of it.
Yeah.
Like, the Patriots did that before.
Yeah, Deflategate, right?
Well, even later, where they would purposely draw a penalty to, stop the clock or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been done for years.
I don't remember.
Oh, that was funny.
Maybe they just got fined, but, because they stopped the time on the clock usually if there's a penalty.
Yeah.
They took advantage of something like that.
But Indiana,
also, Deflategate and then spying on the Bengals.
Deflategate, Spygate, blah blah blah. Patriots were known for that type of crap. And then Indiana, yeah, and Iowa plays them next week. No, they plays them this week. Sorry, this week
Yeah, on Peacock. Like, what are we doing?
on Peacock of all things. Peacock. Yeah, and yes, I know how that sounds. So shut up. Anyway, no.
It's NBC.
Yeah, and anyway, so yeah, so like, I can't believe the game's on Peacock of all things. Yeah.
Also, another thing I would talk about is Texas Tech.
Oh, yeah.
They look terrific.
Oh yeah, they destroyed Utah. Like Utah, what? Yeah, Utah. They dropped the ball.
They just didn't show up.
Yeah, they did not show up.
Even the backup quarterback was getting in it.
Mm-mm.
Although we'll have to see what happened.
We'll have to see if this is just a fluke or something.
Well, he got a concussion.
Yeah.
The Texas Tech quarterback, because he got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, and then Nebraska, and then Dylan Raiola had
But
that
they
one,
get a week off, so.
Yeah, and then Dylan Raiola had that one good pass against Michigan at the end of the first half.
That was more luck than anything.
Yeah, Michigan.
But they're on a streak of, like, they haven't won, I don't think, a top 25 game since, like, 2016.
No, they have not. No, yeah, Nebraska, like I said, they've been
the
cursed
longest
since
streak.
joining the Big Ten.
It's like a money thing, but then they didn't win anything.
And how about former FBS team Idaho almost beating San Jose State?
I didn't watch that, but
I know, of course, nobody
wouldn't
watched
surprise
that.
me.
Yeah, nobody watched that, obviously. And then
Purdue also had an interesting trick play, but they still got their doors blown off.
Yeah, and so did Washington State and Oregon State against their big brothers, their Big Ten brothers.
Yeah, and then also interesting, the UAB coach was caught. I'm gonna get your opinion on this. Was caught face on his phone right before kickoff against Tennessee.
Oh my god!
He claims he was showing his grandson Neyland Stadium.
But I don't believe that at all. There's no way.
I mean, he also they weren't expected to win this game, but like, let's kind of get our head in the game. But and I think he was also on it later in the game after they were getting beat. So it's not a good look.
Man, I have never seen that stuff. Oh, and also, Lane Kiffin's daughter is dating one of, I think, LSU's players.
Star linebacker.
Yeah, star linebacker.
I believe he wears the green dot, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that?
He gets the play calls.
Is this a plot to get some
It's
knowledge?
someone's doing something.
Like, dude, this is
because it's like 5 hours.
Like this is,
I don't know why I care so much that I looked at the University of LSU and Ole Miss.
Louisiana State University.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
They're only 5 hours apart.
Oh my gosh! Like
the two universities.
Like this sounds a little sus, honestly.
Like, are we? Because I believe LSU won last year. And then Ole Miss won the year before.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty contested.
Yeah.
Because it's a. What do they call it? Like the Magnolia Bowl? Or something like that?
I don't know.
I don't think there's a trophy.
I know Ole Miss, Mississippi State's Egg Bowl, And also.
But anyway, it's interesting. Like, are we trying to get play calls? Or
is she actually love him, or is she just taking advantage of them to get some play calls out of LSU to snitch on her dad?
Is she rebelling against her dad?
Yeah. And also, what are our thoughts on Virginia? They're 3-1. They just destroyed Stanford.
I'll see a whole lot more.
Yeah,
they're playing the ACC.
Yeah, and they'll see we'll see if they're real against Florida State. I think they host Florida State. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
If they can beat Florida State, then I'll interest you. I'll be interested.
Yeah, if they beat Florida State, or if they keep it close against Florida State, I'll be interested.
Nah, they got to win that outright for me to care.
Yeah. Yeah. So
here,
that's mostly on week 4.
You wanna check our audio here?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, you're gonna tell.
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it.
Okay, because that thing's still like going right there, And the thing's like still lighting up as I talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going. So anyway.
So Ryan, we're gonna do before we move on to college football or NFL, sorry. We're gonna do some picks here.
Yeah.
So of course there's some big games. Well, I guess I'll do my picks too.
Yeah.
TCU going to Arizona State.
That's a tough one. I think I'm gonna go TCU in that one.
I'll have to say that too. I mean, Arizona State did beat Baylor on the road.
Yeah,
They also got beat by Mississippi State, so it's hard to tell.
yeah, it's hard to tell. They're like mixed. Yeah.
TCU's offense I like. So.
Yep.
And then, of course, we'll just do this one real quick. Notre Dame versus Arkansas.
Notre Dame, easy.
Okay, well, it's in Arkansas.
Yeah, I know, but Arkansas is.
So I would say upset alert around this,
You would?
but they lost to Memphis last week.
Yeah, they
so.
lost to Memphis. You lose to Memphis, yeah, you're.
Like, they
I'm not
blew
picking-
the lead, too, I believe.
Yeah, you lose to Memphis, I'm not picking you to beat Notre Dame.
Yeah, so I don't. Okay, and then, well, I guess the first ranked match that we'll go to is, because there's quite a few big ones here.
There are.
USC going to Illinois.
Oh my gosh, like, USC is not a very good traveling team in the Big Ten. I think Illinois bounced back from their
It's
loss.
also 11 a.m. kickoff.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Fox.
So
Anyway.
for USC, it's like 9 a.m. for them.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go Illinois.
I think they'll want to get. I think they'll be able to score on defense.
Yeah.
Or score with their offense.
And because USC
And get that bad taste out of
because
their
the
mouth.
thing about Lincoln Riley is that he doesn't know defense at all.
No, that's what.
Yeah, that's why I'm going
Because
Illinois.
I don't think they're going to give up. Illinois is going to give up a lot of points.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to go with Illinois over USC.
So yeah, I'd pick them too. Ohio State going to Washington. Upset alert or no?
Oh, wait, Ohio State going to Washington? I guess, but I think I'm gonna go with Ohio State. That could potentially be an upset, but I think Ohio State pulls it off.
I think their defense, yeah. Because Washington's offense is pretty good,
Yeah,
but
and Ohio State, like they have.
but who they play? Washington State, like.
Yeah, they played Washington State. Like they're. I always wonder why didn't the Big Ten just grab Washington State and Oregon State as well to get to 20 teams? If they want to go to a complete 20, why didn't they just grab Washington State and Oregon State? Like, I think they.
I honestly don't even know why they chose West Coast.
Yeah, me too. Here's why they chose West Coast: because money. Because we need that.
Like I predicted the Los Angeles, but like Oregon, that's not like. I mean, that is a big team. But
I mean,
not like
Oregon,
a big
they
market.
are a bit. They're one of the biggest brands out there. Washington.
Yeah.
Washington, they're pretty good. Of course, LA. Like you got the LA
Seattle.
market. They have Seattle market. Of course, Washington, you have the Seattle market. And also, why did they just grab Oregon State and Washington State as well? Get the entirety of those states.
I honestly don't even know if they wanted to join. That's where my thing is.
If that honestly, they'd be dumb. They would be stupid if they didn't want to join because they could have.
They lost out on money and now they're getting a smaller conference.
I don't understand why Oregon State and Washington. Did they want to join, but the conferences didn't? Did they just not want to join, or did the conferences just not want to take them?
I'm not a fly on the wall in those rooms making those decisions.
Honestly,
And now we're just letting teams break contract and be like, I want to go to the Big Ten. No, I want to go to the Big Ten.
Yeah, and then of course the Big Ten was like on an alliance with the Pac-12 and ACC, and then absolutely stabbed them in the back when grabbing USC, UCLA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, moving.
Pulled a Trojan horse.
Yeah. Basically, that's basically what it is. Anyway, LSU Ole Miss. That's a close one, but I think Garrett Nussmeier would be enough to get LSU to win.
I would say that. I mean, I know it's at Ole Miss. I believe they have quarterback injury.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's back 100%.
Yeah. Austin Metcalf, is that his name? Or Austin Jones, whatever.
I don't know who their quarterback is.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a new game.
Well, what about Arizona, Iowa State? You think Arizona could pull off an upset on the road?
Could see it happening.
Yeah, like Arizona, like Noah Fafita, you think he's gotten
They
better?
both had. I don't think Arizona played last week.
Let me check their schedule. I mean, they're currently undefeated, like Iowa State. Like, I mean,
Yeah, they haven't played since
yeah, like they
since Friday.
Yeah, all they played is Kansas State, and Kansas State looked terrible. And of course, they destroyed Hawaii and destroyed FCS Weber State. So
I mean, did you see Iowa State against Arkansas State?
they struggled against Arkansas State, who lost to Kennesaw State last week. Yeah, so and then of course they beat Kansas State, but Kansas State again is not good.
So
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
And then Their only good win was
I would say Iowa State's got 75% chance, but not like total 100.
Yeah, like I would say their only good win was against us, and we're looking pretty good. And speaking of us, Iowa, Indiana. You know, if it was at Indiana, I would say Iowa's got no chance. But seeing as it's at home, and the Kinnick Stadium is known place where top-ranked teams go to die.
There's no way Indiana's going to get, 59 points?
There's no, I could see Iowa winning here, but I'm going to go Indiana here.
A close game.
Yeah, I'd say Indiana wins, but probably on a game-winning field goal.
We'll have to see, because I don't know if Fernando Mendoza's played in an atmosphere like this.
Yeah, but like Iowa, this could be a big. If we beat Indiana,
because he played as Cal's quarterback.
Yeah, and Cal, they don't have environments at all.
No.
Yeah, and
even when they went on the road.
Although Indiana, you could say Indiana, Illinois was a bit of an environment, but I don't know. I mean,
the offense is the crowd is quiet when offense is at work.
Yeah, obviously, but we'll have to see how he does in a stadium like Kinnick Stadium where the fans are screaming loud.
Yeah.
We have some of the, like I said, when you come into Kinnick Stadium, you should expect loud fans. Like that, it's a
If
crime.
you can get false starts and penalties, then yeah.
Oh yeah, like the Iowa Penn State game, dude. The amount of false starts, like, dude. Like, I mean,
quarterback takes a hit, gets injured.
Yeah.
That also helps.
Yeah, honestly, it's a crime this game is on Peacock.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I definitely think it would be like a big noon kickoff that Iowa had beat.
At Iowa State.
Yeah, but I feel like they schedule those out early.
I swear, if Iowa Penn State is a big noon kickoff if Iowa Penn State's a big noon kickoff, I'm not gonna be happy.
I'm guessing. I think this is how it's gonna be, because I'm guessing ABC. We're always going to get slammed down our throat.
The thing is, the Big Ten's not under contract with ESPN and ABC anymore.
Yeah, so we're not going to get those.
Yeah.
We're only going to get the option on NBC.
Yeah, NBC and, not CBS, because it's always... Why does CBS always stick to one game at 2:30? I don't understand that. Why do they always stick to one game at 2:30 instead of trying and you get the occasional primetime game, but...
I think they had a doubleheader this week.
Yeah, it was a Big Ten game, and of course Washington State. Yeah,
yes.
that was it. Like, why do they always choose to do one game a week, like at 2:30? I don't understand that.
Again, that's not my field as a scheduling person for television.
Yeah, and of course, so our one hope is Iowa and Penn State to be I do like this new contract, but it kind of is a shame we're not on contract with ESPN and ABC because we miss out on potential primetime games.
Yeah, but let's not get away from ourselves. So let's pick. So I say Iowa, you say Indiana.
Yeah. Wait, you say Iowa?
I think they can win this game.
I think we can, but I'm just playing safe because
you're just playing it safe.
Yeah, okay. I know. I hope to be wrong here.
Okay, let's go through our last one here.
Yep.
Bama and Georgia.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. And shot. Oh wait, we didn't do Oregon Penn State? We'll go.
Oh yeah,
we'll do that one next. So Bama Georgia. That one, I'm shocked Game Day didn't go there because there's such SEC what.
Yeah.
But I think Georgia beats Alabama.
I think you're right. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, Ty Simpson isn't him. I keep saying it. I'll keep saying it. Ty Simpson is not him.
Like Georgia, they haven't lost in some 30-some games.
Yeah,
they haven't lost since pre-COVID.
That is crazy.
2019 in overtime against South Carolina.
That is crazy, dude. Yeah, and then the game that Game Day is going to Oregon Penn State, an actually good whiteout game this time. Instead of against Iowa or Washington, the latter one was on Peacock. Finally we get a good.
It's also on Peacock, but NBC as well.
Yeah, finally, we get a good whiteout game, and it's not ruined by Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Oregon Penn State.
Also a ruckus crowd. I don't know Dante Moore if he can handle that.
Honestly,
he's got the skill set. He hasn't played tough teams.
Yeah, I'd say Penn State wins this, and then they go into the Iowa game a few weeks later, and we upset them.
Yeah, because college football is crazy.
Yeah.
You win one week, lose the next.
Yeah, I say.
Although Oregon's, they don't have to win this game. They're in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
even if
they could easily they could lose this game, but still make the playoffs or the Big Ten championship.
Because they don't play anybody else.
Yeah, this is like let me take a look at their schedule actually.
Well, they have Indiana at home.
Yeah, they have Indiana.
And then the rest of the games are probably...
Yeah, they don't play Ohio State this year. That's crazy. They do not play Ohio State. Yeah, and then after this, they host Indiana. Yeah.
And the next hardest is, of course, at Iowa and then USC.
Yeah. And honestly, I think Iowa beats Penn State but loses to Oregon. Like, the thing is, Oregon's receivers will cook our cornerbacks.
I think that's a big matchup, too, and also the crowd, too.
Yeah.
I think... Because if you can handle Penn State, you'll be able to handle Iowa.
Yeah, like, if Oregon beats Penn State, then they could totally beat Iowa.
Even if they lose to Penn State but keep it close, they're still...
Yeah, like Kinnick Stadium when...
They even get a week before to prep.
Yeah, exactly. And Iowa also gets a bye week before that as well.
Yeah, so 2 teams will be...
Yeah, so, yeah, that might be a closer... Honestly, Oregon might be a closer game. Who knows? It depends on how good our cornerbacks are until then.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it for college football. So we'll go to the NFL right after this.
Come on in, Alabama. What's your problem? Okay. I see you lost. I haven't seen you like this for a while. Over 25 years, I'd say. Okay. Make it good. So what happened to you this week?
We lost to USF. USF. We are Florida. Oh my gosh.
I don't think your shirt's agreeing with you.
Ugh.
I don't even think that like you.
Want Billy Napier gone. DJ Lightway's overrated. Why can't we get Tim? We either should get a vet or freaking get Tim Tebow out of goddamn retirement.
Okay. I'll note this down.
Okay.
Hopefully you do better soon.
Yeah. If you don't note it down, I'll get my pet gator on you.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. And you do not want to mess with my pet gator Cherry. And he will absolutely. He has one morning a Seminole came around my place. He ended up chopping him to bits, to bones. The pills make me wanna shout, put my hands up and shout, kick my heels. Forget it. What's the point of shouting anyway?
I thought you guys won. Why are you here?
Yes, but I left the game early.
Well, why did you do that? Why didn't you trust Josh Allen?
I do because my ex-girlfriend left him for him and she's marrying him. I'm only there because I can't get over her.
Okay. Well...
I'm just only a Bills fan because I want her back. I want to impress her.
Well, crash through a table and cheer yourself up.
I'll crash one up.
So what happened to you this week?
I lost to my rival in names for the first time in 15 years.
Oh.
And my coach will not adapt.
I don't know how much I can work with you on that.
I just want a new head coach. I'm tired of the smash mouth offense. I want some pass. I want some offense. I'm sick of these goal line field goals. I want my quarterback gone. What?
What happened to you this time, Chicago?
We lost. We choked a lead on Monday night.
Don't you have a new coach?
Yes. I thought a new coach changed everything. Why, God? I thought having the new Pope being from ours, we'd be on your side. Why do you hate me?
Well, I don't know what I can do to help you much, Chicago. I guess just suffer through it?
They say God gives his suffering to his greatest men, so I guess. Punk-ass Dolphins, punk-ass Miami, punk-ass Florida, punk-ass Tua. I'd rather go to Chicago or LA. It'd be quieter there.
Well, what about your ex?
You do not want to know what I want to do with my ex.
You didn't want to win Super Bowls?
I wanted money.
Okay. Well, I don't know how much I can help you.
Watch your tone with me.
I haven't seen you around these parts before.
Yeah, it's rare to see people around these parts before.
So what happened to you this week?
Well, we lost some fellas at Oregon.
Get out of my office. Your coach is a loser.
You better get my money back, partner.
You need a session first.
And if I don't have the money back, I'll put a bounty on your head so high you won't be able to go through a civilization any longer.
Get your wily little mullet butt out of here. I think your coach stole it.
The Pistol Pete's will remember this. Well, those were some pretty depressed fans, especially the Oklahoma State one. I'm sure he's pretty mad about Mike Gundy leaving.
Yeah, we'll check on him later.
Yeah, we'll definitely check on him later. Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the NFL. Yeah, so the Bengals absolutely crapped the bed against the Vikings.
Of course, we didn't wager on this, Ryan.
Yeah, and a good thing I didn't wager on this.
I did say it was either going to be a shootout or a crap fest.
It
was a blowout.
Yeah, and also that
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, dude, I thought Brownie would at least keep it close, but that dude sucked.
Also, when you get all your momentum's out the door when you give up 2 defensive touchdowns.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and Isaiah Rodgers, that dude is insane.
First player to ever do that.
Like, bruh, that dude is.
Because he had a touchdown for a pick 6, fumble return for a touchdown.
Yeah, first
another, and then he recovered his own fumble.
Yeah.
His own strip, and then stripped another ball for a teammate to recover.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That was.
I guess that's the last time that happened was the 2018 game. Remember that between LA Rams and the Chiefs?
I don't remember that one.
It was 51-54. You don't remember that one?
I don't remember. I don't recall watching NFL football from that long ago.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, I remember watching Iowa football.
That was the last time someone scored 2 defensive touchdowns.
Yeah.
In a game.
Other games, there were plenty of games.
Which is actually surprising. I thought it would have been way longer.
Yeah, me too. And there was plenty of game-winning field goals. The Browns kicked one against the Packers. The Niners kicked one against the Cardinals, I believe. Yeah.
And at least 4 block kicks I know about.
Yeah, there was so many.
In 3 different games.
Yeah.
2 by the Eagles.
Yeah. The Eagles are crazy.
It's like, what? Why all of a sudden did this just happen? Like, is it blocking? Is the kicker kicking the ball too low? Not getting it high enough?
Yeah, and the shocker thing is the Panthers shutting out the Falcons. Not blowing them out, but shutting them out.
Michael Penix has only won if a team's scored less than 7 points.
Yeah. Oh, and also, I got a bone to pick with the Titans coach. What kind of play calling was that near the end of the game?
He supposedly changed it. He's no longer calling plays.
Yeah, good. And he's been fired?
No, he's just not offensive coaching.
Wow, yeah, that was really stupid. And also, how is Daniel Jones 3-0, dude? Like, that dude is...
See what happens when you get out of New York.
Yeah, get out of... If you're a quarterback, get out of New York. That's where quarterbacks go to die. Yeah, and the Commanders destroyed the Raiders, and then the Chargers also beat the Broncos on a game-winning field goal, and the Chiefs for the first time ever beating the Giants in MetLife. Yeah, surprising how they haven't done that in history.
Both New Jersey teams, we call them New York, but they're technically New Jersey, don't have a win. Both 0-3.
Crazy. What is wrong with the New Jersey teams? Like, honestly, maybe they should actually get a stadium in New York City.
You know, just like New York, but...
And then the Lions and Ravens. Yeah, pretty good game.
Dan Campbell pulled out some tricks.
Yeah, he did.
So, who's calling these trick plays?
Yep, and Jason Kelsey was part of the band.
And there are also curses caught clear as day.
Wait, what?
Amon-Ra St. Brown used some colorful language
after
a touchdown.
Also, Chris Collinsworth, you are an idiot, dude. The amount of glazes you made to Patrick Mahomes, even though he fumbled the ball.
Like, he threw it backwards, and Pacheco, he was running backwards as well. Like, he was running toward the other end zone. Like, he was running a route toward the other end zone.
Here's a play that looks like something like Patrick Mahomes. Shut up, dude! Stop glazing him like he's the best quarterback in the world. Oh my gosh.
He's like, he threw that 70 yards. It was only like 50 yards.
Yeah.
And then there's another one about him dancing in the TikTok video.
Oh my
it's like he's just making things up.
Holy
and Mike Trico's like, I don't do a TikTok video with my kids.
Honestly, how has Chris Collinsworth not been let go of Sunday Night Football?
It's just funny. Like, I feel like it's funny at this point.
Yeah, and
And
also
they're just keeping him for entertainment.
And also, what about Tony Romo? Did he say anything during the Bengals Vikings game?
Just that he knows what plays are going to happen when. It's like predictions. Like, really? You had a whole week with the team. You don't think you can predict when they're going to... That they told you that they're going to run a screen on the first play?
They only keep these people around because they're idiots and they bring the comedy.
And I guess the Vikings finally won with Tony Romo in the booth.
Yeah.
They hadn't won a game with him calling a game for them.
And also, Ian Eagle made a pretty funny comment this week. Ian Eagle. Yeah.
Okay.
Like Ian Eagle, I watched a documentary on him and his son Noah, and it goes. Ian Eagle knows how to combine commentary and also comedy as well.
I think JJ Watt's great as well because he's not like a professional. He just has his personality.
Yeah, he does. And that's what we need more in sports. We need more personality in commentaries. Like guys like Pat McAfee.
Like, also, have you seen the size difference between Ian Eagle and JJ Watt?
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
Man, dude, the size is yeah. I think JJ Watt's taller, right?
Well, he's a D lineman, yeah.
Yeah, duh.
Ian Eagle's like a short little guy.
Oh my gosh. It's like
he's not even.
It's like David next to Goliath.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Shaquille next to anybody else.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty wild for commentary as well. Chris Collinsworth being a glazing idiot, Tony Romo being a basic idiot, and Ian Eagle being a comedy idiot.
Making the knee jerk.
Yeah.
Definitely not a comedian, but tries to be. But yeah.
Yeah, he tries to be, but yeah.
Of course.
And then, yeah. Anyway, so what going into next week for the NFL?
Yeah, because there wasn't a lot, I would say, this week. Oh, I mean, I want to take on the Packers here.
Other than the Vikings and Steelers playing in Dublin.
Well, no, I want to get your opinion here on the Packers.
Okay.
Against the Browns. What do we think happened there?
Honestly, I think the Packers might have just sold there, Jordan Love just didn't get it done, and their special teams just didn't.
That's like the first time I guess the Packers have lost up by 10 points with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, like the NFL has some stats that do not matter in the long run, but still have them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so as we look ahead to next week in the NFL. Yeah, we got Thursday night game between the Seahawks and Cardinals. Probably a boring game.
Yeah, Thursday night doesn't.
Yeah, and
sometimes they just don't choose right.
Honestly, they just probably should have a line to basically for people to complain about Thursday night football. Tom Grossi.
It's hit or miss usually.
Tom Grossi has a video dedicated about that.
And then I think, so we'll get some picks here.
Yeah, and the Vikings play back-to-back international games.
First in Ireland and then...
First Ireland, then London.
And then over to London, yeah.
Yeah, basically they leave Dublin and then they fly over to London.
Yeah, so they're just going to stay over there.
Yeah.
And they get a bye week.
Yep.
And then McCarthy should be healthy by then.
Yep, let's hope so. Let's hope.
If Carson Wentz can win one of these two... Hell, I don't even see why he couldn't win both these games.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, other games we got.
I think I'm more worried about, honestly, the Browns now than the Steelers.
Yeah.
Because I know that you can pick apart that Steelers defense.
Yeah. And also, who do you think gets their first win? The Titans or the Texans?
Ah, damn.
How the Texans...
I think it's going to be who gives up less sacks.
And yeah, because the Texans and Titans O-lines, they're both terrible. It depends on which O-line sucks more. Yeah, and Eagles Bucks, that should be another good one.
Of course, supposedly the Buccaneers have re-signed Desmond Watson, the big nose tackle that got fired for not losing weight. Because you got to get him in there for the tush push.
Yeah, you got to hit the weight room, dude. Yeah.
So I don't know if that'll happen, but also I want to get your opinion on this tush push.
Yeah.
False starts.
Yeah, apparently they're missing false starts. This is gonna.
They should call it the early bird special.
Honestly,
at this point,
this is gonna cause the tush push to get brought up in discussions.
And people are like, again. "Well, we and then we're complaining about it. You had the chance to ban it, and you didn't."
Yeah, and also learn to practice it. Like,
You
dude,
can't-
if you can't
I'm sorry,
beat
Ryan.
it, join it.
You can't practice that. You can't practice stopping that.
I mean, what I mean is practice doing it. Like, practice doing it.
No, the defenses are complaining.
Oh my gosh. Like, and honestly, the NFL has been treating their defensive players like crap for years. Like, they don't really care about defense. Like,
You can't even touch the quarterback, let alone breathe on him.
Honestly,
Hell, you can't even taunt anymore.
Honestly, like, it's gonna come to a point where defensive players are gonna start a strike or something.
Like, are you upset that somebody flexed his muscles in front of you?
Oh my gosh! Yeah, damn Roger Goodell, always so soft on NFL.
Like, I understand. Let's not do like
a teabag or
weapon
something like that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Or like weapon imagery, or like punch your opponent, but like if you're pointing, like signaling a first down, and you thought it was
Let's go.
you thought it was he was pointing at somebody else, you're gonna give him a flag?
Ugh.
They did that with Puka.
Good
Like he stood up and flexed and said he pointed toward the first down.
because we obviously can't have good celebrations in Roger Goodell's league now, can we?
Like you can tell obviously if someone's taunting somebody. If
Yeah.
he stands over him like and doesn't let him stand up, then yeah, that's extreme.
Yeah. 1-2 Ravens against 1-2 Chiefs. I didn't think these two teams would be 1-2. Good thing that's not Sunday night.
Someone's gonna be 1-3.
Oh, and speaking of Sunday night, Micah Parsons goes back to his home to his original team, the Cowboys.
Jerry Jones says no. There will be no recognition of Micah Parsons.
Oh my gosh.
I think that rocked you a little
Jerry
bit.
Jones is an idiot. Get in the retirement home, retire, sell the team to your son. Oh my god.
Matt Eberflus let them win that. He gave the Bears a win.
Oh my gosh. Eberflus. Honestly, Brian Schottenheimer, Matt Eberflus, I don't know who the offensive coordinator is.
It's Schottenheimer calls the plays.
Oh my
They're
gosh.
just gonna execute him. And now, of course, CD is hurt.
Yeah, and the Bengals, things don't get easier for them. They have to play the Broncos in that stud defense they have. Things don't get any easier for them. If we had Joe Burrow, I'd say yes, we have a chance, but that's on Monday night, dude.
In Denver.
In Denver, yeah.
And speaking of Monday night, it's a doubleheader.
Oh, yeah.
I think the Jets and Dolphins, that could set back centuries of quarterback play.
Yeah, why is that a Monday night, not like...
I don't know if Tyrod Taylor...
How was that Monday night not a game like Eagles-Buccaneers? That would be a much better Monday night game.
I don't know, because people thought the Dolphins would be worth something.
Like the Dolphins and Jets, yeah, that's something you expect on Thursday night, not Monday night. Like I'd rather have the Seahawks and Cardinals on Monday night than Jets Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, like the week I was thinking the Panthers beat Drake May and the Patriots.
Where's the game at?
It's at Foxborough.
I don't know. I feel like just the Falcons. I feel like it's the Falcons on purpose that they're losing to Bryce Young so bad.
Yeah.
So the Panthers keep him around. So they think he's worthwhile to keep.
Oh my gosh.
Even though he can't play anybody else except the Falcons.
Yeah. Although the Falcons, do you think they beat Jaden Daniels and the Commanders?
Well, if he's back.
Wait, Jaden Daniels is injured? What happened?
He had like a knee sprain.
Oh, well who's the backup quarterback for the
Mariota.
Oh, Marcus Mariota?
Yeah.
How well did he do?
Well, they played the Raiders and beat them.
Yeah, they're the Raiders. What do you expect? Yeah.
I think that was mostly helped by handing the ball off, and a guy ran like a 60-yard touchdown.
Oh my god.
And there was also like a 90-yard punt return.
Yeah.
And they also had like a good kickoff return from Debo. So it's like all Mariota had to do was hand it off, basically.
Yeah, that's all.
And he tried doing some glory days stuff, and he ended up fumbling it. But that was pretty much it. The Raiders don't have an offense.
Yeah. Other than that, that's it for NFL in Week 4.
Also, another thing I want to bring up.
Yeah.
We don't really talk about, haven't really talked about fantasy.
Oh yeah.
But I feel bad for Brian Thomas Jr. Owners right now
Oh my gosh.
of that guy on the fantasy team.
Yeah.
I just want to give you some backstory here.
Mm-hmm.
So of course we'll have a new segment, Nick's Niche Fact. I don't really have one for now,
Yep.
But of course, I've sprinkled some out throughout the episode.
Yep.
So we'll also have that. But Shane Waldron, this guy, in 2022, I just wanted to get your thoughts on this. In 2020, sorry, he was the Rams passing game coordinator. Who was their star wide receiver then? Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. And now
in 2021, Shane Waldron, I believe, went to. Geez, where did he go? I don't know. Maybe he was with the team anyway. He left in 2021. He's the passing game coordinator. Of course, Kevin O'Connell was offensive coordinator. So I don't know if you blame that all on him for the onus, because in 2021, Cooper Kupp, had that outstanding year.
Yeah, he did.
Won the Triple Crown, won MVPs of the Super Bowl.
Yep. Thanks. Don't remind me of that Super Bowl.
But yeah. And then Shane Waldron, he was at the Seahawks.
Yep.
I believe in 2022. No, I think it was 23 actually.
And what are we getting at here?
Jackson Smith-Njigba was the wide receiver then.
Oh, he's been
Last year, Smith-Njigba balled out because this guy, Shane Waldron, was at the Bears.
Dude.
Who's great this year so far?
So the team,
Rome Odunze.
Wow, the team with the previous team he's at, the starting receiver balls off.
Yeah.
Dude.
And now Brian Thomas balled off year one. Now this year but Shane Waldron's just the passing game coordinator. He was the OC at the Seahawks and the Bears. So I don't know.
I don't know.
Although Rome Odunze's only had 3 games, but he's 4 touchdowns already.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, mainly because Ben Johnson's the new head coach.
Yeah.
And they're not ran by Matt Eberflus.
So I just don't know what this guy's problem
Maybe
is.
it's called the Shane Waldron effect.
Yeah, it's just an interesting thing.
Yeah, interesting niche fact.
Like, does a coach, I guess you call that niche fact, really affect that much? I don't know.
Yeah, but that was Nick's niche fact.
Yeah, I think that's not really a whole lot of picks this week.
Yeah, not a whole lot.
Pretty much the only good game's probably going to be Philly, Tampa.
Yeah, Philly, Tampa. Yeah.
I think we'll get a good game in there, but...
Yeah, we'll probably get... Maybe some game we don't expect to be good will become good.
Like New Orleans, Buffalo, who knows?
Yeah, Buffalo.
Probably not.
New Orleans just sucks. And Spencer Rattler's not him.
Watch Cleveland stick around for a little bit, to see. Against Detroit. That would be interesting if the Browns win that game.
Yeah, not to me. I hate the Browns. So that's going to wrap it up for this episode.
Yeah. Of course, find us on YouTube, showmanship_pod.
Yep.
We'll be starting an Instagram.
Yep.
And showing some things on there.
Yep. And if you have any ideas for future skits, let us know in the comments section. We'd love to see them.
Yeah, and we're also going to have a so I think make a Facebook one as well.
Yep.
And Spotify as well, so if you want to listen in the car, of course.
So we're still doing it on Spotify?
Yeah, we'll put it back on Spotify.
Yep.
So if you want to listen to it in the car.
Yep. You won't be able to see you'll be able to listen to the skits but not see them.
Well, no, I'll still upload you can upload a video.
Oh, you can
on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
They just won't be able to see it unless they go and look at it.
Yeah.
But if they want to listen to the car, but yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, we'll post the skits separate, so you don't have to go embed in the video. Of course, so we'll just post that 35 second.
Yep.
Less than a minute skit.
Yep.
Yeah, of course, let us know ideas. So follow us on all those.
Yep.
At showmanship_pod.
Yep. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.